Under, over. Oh yeah, this bus is already way too thick. So let's make it even thicker. This way, please. Let's see. Then I want to cross over. Here we go. Oh, we're still miles away. I hope I brought enough belt. Up we go. We're actually running out of belt. What the hell? Then we have the magical twin line over here. Just running past us, but it should be fine. We're going to hook it up over there. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Then you get... Where is it? Over there. You get one of these. Input. Output. That should be fine. Good. This tin production then goes again. We'll also be making a little bit of tin. Speaking of which, this is absolutely the wrong ratio. We need more jaw crushers. For this we need more engines. Ah. Paste. There we go. That will be your inputs. Actually, move you over a bit. That will be your output. Under, over, move you. You go up there, you go up there. Merge it in. Then use a good power pole like this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Paste, perfect. Crush some more, please. We've completely beansed up this ratio. I've completely miscalculated it. We need 6 of these over here. How did we do it actually down here? We also completely miscalculated it over here. This is also broken. So that's also a reason why tin isn't going fast enough. Okay, let's get the car. And let's produce some better fun. But did Pyanodon break? Did you read the patch notes? He mentioned myself in the patch notes. We did it at the beginning of the stream. He broke. Where is it? There. He broke this setup. I was making biomass out of wood over here. And he just ejected that recipe. So it isn't in anymore. We now have to do it by means of these compost plants. However, what I really dislike is how he handled this over here. All these recipes to make some kind of compost out of it. This is horrendous. I mean, in Angels you also had something called the compost plant, but you could just put anything in there. You wouldn't even see the recipe. You would just put stuff in and it would be processed into compost, which is so much better. But then again, it's probably good to have these recipes, like to see what is making the most compost. Nanofibers, for example, no clue what they are, but they make 20 for one. And if you want to make biomass out of my logs, yeah, that's a problem. That's also a thing. I can't. We can make it out of agar. That's the thing. I would need a non-vanilla mod to check the recipe how to make compost out of wood. And also finding this. Let's build this thing. We can build it. We need engines. I want to see the interface. Some engines. Some duralumin. Thank you. And then we need some titanium. Titanium is... This titanium line has been discontinued. Where's the titanium didn't I make a titanium plant at some point? There it is! Goes up, in, down, down, in. Oh, it doesn't come down here anymore, it seems. It just goes down. In Angel's farming only used for trees or also for something more valuable? Something more valuable. Well, I got the surprise today. Juka miners have stopped producing pollution. That's sad. Pollution is the best thing about the game. So, whoa! That's a big chunky boy. Like if I stand in here, will I be sucked into the air? Okay, they do not have the... Oh, we probably need power. So at least this works. So I don't have to check what does, but how much wood does make how much compost? What was that? I didn't really pay attention. Useful but smelly. 504. 502. So two logs make 1 biomass. Compared to the other recipe that I have completely forgotten how it does. But then, how long does it take? I have no clue. These all have... Do they all have the same crafting time? I'm just... making some... Wait, maybe we can do it like this. Yeah, compost wood, there it is. So maybe we can make use of it. We are currently making carbon out of biomass. Carbon dioxide, which is I think over here. No, this is coke. Toluenes. There, out of biomass. So we would need... Well, we have 6 of these. Because the recipe didn't change. So we need 30 biomass every 2 seconds, 15 biomass per second. So we would need to have 8. No, wait. How much? That would be a huge build. That would be an absolute huge build to compost. Okay. Mayonister, hi. I believe there's an option in the settings to change biomass recipes to handling to furnace mode. No need to pick recipe. Yes, I've just seen that. But still, 2 biomass at crafting speed 1, yes. So 2 wood make 1 biomass, that's good. But 1 of these makes 1 in 10 seconds. If we have 10 of these, we would have 1 per second. We need... What did I just calculate? We need 15 per second, so we would need to have... We need 15 per second? 6 of these need 60 every 4. Yeah, 15 per second. So we would need to have 80 of these. No, wait. Even more. 150 of them. Nope. Nope, 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 not worth it. Not worth it. Not with the wood recipe. So, until then, the titanium production is currently stopped. Or we have to make some other means of carbon dioxide. But currently we're sitting on so much titanium, the belt is full. And the only thing we use it for is logistic bots. So that's going to be fine. Speaking of which, we are going to start automating. We have 5 for them at the beginning. The first things we need to automate is this stuff. So, making a mall. Over here, maybe? Will this be fine if we build it over here? It will be big. It will be super huge. We have to keep that in mind. And we will have to have multiple train stops everywhere. Just to get stuff in and out. I think it's going to be fine over here. We're going to start up over here because there's some space over there. The first stations we're going to have will be copper, iron, steel, circuits. We will also have to put circuits on the train at some point. And we also have to advance our research all the same. So let's pick up some robots. Just easy to produce carbon dioxide. Just breathe. Yes. Let's get a bunch of farm animals and plug them into the machine. Let's go full matrix on them. And I think the first mob will be not fully automated, so we're maybe not going to make the first train stations just yet. We are going to place some of the train tracks down, but we're not going to go full train station. Put this down, put that down. That should be fine. Don't need you for now. We do need at least 4 of these. We're just going to make the first basic template. Then, Crawdad. You still have some stuff in you? Yes. Good boy. We are going to need some buffer chests. And some requester chests. Some inserters of every kind. For this we need more iron. Do we need cables? Probably not. We do need some lamps, even though we will be automating lamps pretty soon. And then we're going to need a shit ton of these. Just to get us going. That's making circuits. Don't make any circuits. Oh, I picked up science. That's not good. Where is it? Yeah. Good. We don't need that much belt, but everything else should be fine. Let's take Crawdad out for another spin. Probably his last spin, to be perfectly honest, because we're running out of meat. Go, Crawdad, go. Park him over there. Good. Let's see. Let's place one say over here. Wow. probably going to need more than these, now that I think about it. We probably shouldn't build it on max range. So let's work on the stations then. Oh. Give me the track. Good. So we already have a train system that's going past over here. So we're going to put in another side track where trains can merge in and merge out of at some point. And then we are going to have looping stations like this. Can I make a train stop? Oh, I have 2 train stops. Perfect. This is going to be fine. And then... now we could go full loop. Or we can just merge everyone down. That's probably the thing we're going to do. I don't want things to go back on themselves. We're going to run a Formula 1 track. And then they can merge in over here. Can we make some signals? Oh, we have a few signals. At least... the least thing we should do is at least make these valid crossings. Which also means, now that I've started over here, we also have to do it over here. Because now this is all one big... yeah, now it's blocking itself. So, let's see. We would need one of you over there. One of you over there. One of you over there. So make 3 of these. And then you're going out. You're going out. You're going out. Perfect. Why are you still red? Oh, you're currently red because there's a train on the other end. That's fine. And then up there, we haven't connected this one yet. Perfect. We can pick up some steel if we want to. What is this going to be? It's going to be... these should be passive provider chests, to be perfectly honest. And we're currently not able to make passive provider chests because I never ever did this research. Or should there be active provider chests? They should be active, shouldn't they? I mean, stuff is going in, and we want stuff that's going into here as out fast as possible. And into every one of the requested chests, and not from the buffer chests. So I think it should actually... yeah, let's nevertheless do that research. I think it should be these. And then we're going to have something like this. Something like this. We only have 1-to-1 trades, so this is going to be fine. And then you unload your stuff into those, and then the stuff will be merged into the system. Then, beginning from, say, over here. Let's at least align it somehow. This is where we will start out. You will have a buffer chest. And a request chest. And then it will be the classic swip swap. Ah, you're shitting me. You're shitting me? It doesn't fit? Let's see. It'll be like this then. It will be the basic template. Then we need to add some lights to it, else things will be super dark. Let's go this way. Yep. And then we have something in the middle that will produce something. And then we can copy paste this around as much as we like. We're not going to place any bricks in for now. Yeah. And that will be one construction nugget. And then we can have multiples of these. And currently I'm thinking about going 3 to 3 grids. And then comes like one of these in the middle. Because currently we can't place these in the middle somewhere. Let's see. If we do it like this, will this work? It's also a little bit annoying to see how these pie buildings match up correctly. This will work. And it's going to be like not there, not there, one over there, and then up there. Like this. And that's going to be the mall. Good old robot mall. That's how we're going to do it. Continue this one, please. How would you feel if you saw that you had researched that you had researched that you had a research of 3.2 giga packs? I don't know. I never done something like that. So that's how it's going to be. And we may have to place more of these in the middle, like over here and over here and over here, at some point. Just if we notice that the robots are too busy doing stuff. Also, we may want to upgrade these small roboports to big roboports at some point. Because these are more or less only auxiliary roboports at the moment. Nevertheless, we should hook this thing up. Perfect. There goes the power. The first thing you are going to produce... Oh, fluids is also going to be... Oh, actually, no, fluids is not going to be a hassle. If we keep these lines like this, with some space in between, we can actually pipe some pipes through them. We just have to be careful where we're going to do the pipe production. But since this is more or less like a grid-like structure, we can do it as we see please. And the first thing we are going to automate is the production of these over here. So, the first thing we want to automatically produce is automated factories. And these only need iron, copper, and circuits. But I'm pretty sure because we need so many small parts, we're going to import small parts. We're going to make a small parts factory at some point somewhere out there. Because small parts will be in high demand, and even advanced small parts will be in high demand. So the first thing we are going to produce is inserters. Inserters require small parts, simple circuit boards, and iron plate. Perfect. Place you there. Request some buffer chests? No. Ah. Really? It looked so dark, I thought it was deactivated. That was a bit weird. I was expecting something in this color over here, not something as dark as over here. Can't really make it out with the background over here. Nevertheless, iron plate. That's fine. Circuits. That's fine. Small parts. Control F is not working. Small parts. Should be fine. Oh. I see the problem. Man, these power poles. I always enjoyed the idea of putting stuff in the middle. You can't do that in pies. It's not possible. You have to place stuff at the outside. Or near the outside. Like this. You're the output, then you're the input. So let's do that again. Small parts. Like 250 of them. Circuits. Are circuits in here by any chance? No. No, they're not. Circuits. Yeah, 100 is fine. And then iron plate. That's something we can find over here. 250. There we go. Wait, what? 250. Enter. There we go. So now they're connected with power. Circuits. Small parts. Maybe. I'm still thinking about how to set up this thing correctly. Here, have these, have these. Look at the speed they're going. This will take forever. But at least it's picking up stuff.